ABC News is getting an up-close look at the U.S. military pier built to deliver humanitarian aid into Gaza. The Department of Defense says about 13 million pounds of food have made it through the pier so far, but not all of that aid has reached those who need it. Now a new report shows those supplies are more crucial than ever. Chief Global Affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz has the latest from Tel Aviv.
It is the only way to get to the pier. Armed U.S. Navy vessels powering through the Mediterranean Sea along Israel's shores, heading south to Gaza. We don body armor and helmets as the boat slowly approaches the war zone.
If it goes off and we say incoming, that means that we have the rocket, artillery, or mortar coming in.
And then the first breathtaking look at the pier and the massive destruction behind it. Entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble for as far as the eye can see. The need for aid staggering. A new report says more than 2 million people, or 96% of those in Gaza, face high levels of acute food insecurity.
Seeing the destruction in Gaza makes you realize how important these humanitarian missions are. And you can also feel on this pier just how unstable it can be in rough seas. We can feel every time there is a swell and you hear the clanking of the parts below me.
We saw trucks rolling onto the pier from ships that carry them from miles away. But since it became operational in mid-May, the high winds and heavy seas have shut down the pier 3 times. Part of it breaking off just over a week after aid started to flow. As of today, there have been only 18 days of delivery.
You know that your critics, when they read how many times this is broken down or you had to stop, say this is really not doing that much good, it's just cover.
There's that. I understand there are critics of that, but the sea is a violent mistress. She is demanding, and each time that we have taken damage, we've come back stronger.
And while there have been no attacks on the pier, it is without question in a dangerous place.
While there are no American boots on the ground in any way, they say, on the shores of Gaza itself, they do get within about 50 feet. You plan for the worst, you hope for the best.
Exactly how we're approaching.
Did you plan for the worst?
We did plan for the worst. It seems like it's bad right now. This is actually very, very good conditions. We're watching the weather several days in advance, and we will pull this pier before it takes that kind of damage again.
It's a tough environment.
Right. So, one, joint logistics over the shore is inherently challenging. With that said, what you're seeing here before you has never been done before.
So far, it is estimated that more than 8,000 huge pallets have been delivered, about 13 million meals transported across this pier. But while much of that aid has been delivered to the shore, not nearly enough has actually been delivered because the danger to the convoys and lack of security. But the U.S. will continue to try as long as possible, but with the realization they have not even come close to delivering what they thought they could.
While the pier is authorized to extend operation until July, August is when the seas get rougher. Diane?
Chief Global Affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz in Tel Aviv, thank you.